What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Ralph,
Miss LA.
Miss LA. I'm the hubby, master barber, stylist, wifey, makeup artist.
What's
So-
up, everybody? So, welcome to this week's edition to The Truth Burns.
Yeah.
So, we have a topic that we want to talk about that with anybody's business. I don't care where you work, what business you in, if you own it or don't own it. Let's talk about it, babe. Customer
service.
service. Yes.
Customer service is across the board for any business.
Yeah.
I mean, it's critical. It's very important to the success and the longevity, you know what I mean, of a business. So we've had different experiences, you know, throughout our journey, lifetime and everything, of course, dealing with customer service.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very important. So
we're gonna should we give time people to come on?
yeah, we'll get a few minutes for people to jump on. So in the meantime, you know, we'll talk a little bit as far as with just kind of upcoming things for the brand, our brands or whatnot. So Boss Barbers of Special Skills is one of our brands, along with GBR, Girl Barbers Rock, and then we have the LA Experience as well, LAX. So with our brands, we got new things that we're planning for 2020. We got events that we're planning for. Be on the lookout. Actually, be on the lookout for us at Bronner Brothers Show in February the 8th through the 10th. So we'll be, the wifey, she'll be teaching hairline enhancement product, LAX.
Yep, February the 10th. That'll be that Monday.
So February 10th on that Monday, be on the lookout. You'll see promotions go out. We've already posted just a few, so
Yeah. So next 2 months, be prepared. You're gonna see a ton.
yes,
Yeah.
you will see a
Once
ton.
January hits, I need all of y'all to be in my class. It's actually a free class.
It is a free
FREE
class in Atlanta at the Bronner Brothers Show.
Yeah,
The
so
only
yeah.
thing you have to do is get your ticket to join to come to the Bronner Brothers Show. So that's the only thing you have to do. Get your ticket.
Yeah. Get your ticket. Come to the Bronner Brothers Show. Our class is absolutely free. We're introducing you to the LAX hair enhancement product. So it is designed for hairlines, the beard, mustache, anybody who missing edges. It actually fills it in. It's a little bit different from Topic. It's in a powder form, but you'll be able to touch it, rub it, brush it. And soap and water is the only thing that takes it off. So please come check that out. Free class happening February the 10th, Bronner Brothers in Atlanta. So come check me out. I'll be there.
Check us out. Check us out. Check us out.
Welcome, people. Welcome.
What's going on, TC?
What's up? What's up?
What's this? Somebody else? JJS Barber World. What's going on? So that's a little bit about what we got coming up in February. Bronner Brothers, Miss LA, Boss, LAX, hair enhancement product.
Yep.
So free class in
Free
Atlanta.
class, yes.
February 10th
Yeah.
at ATL.
Hey,
Bronner
Tio,
Brothers
come check
Show.
me out.
So another thing as far as with Jazzy, what's going on, Jazzy? So another thing that we got going on coming up, we're testing products. We're in the middle of testing products right now for our brand. So you will see that we're testing pomades, we're testing hair serums, growth oils, beard oils, you know,
Body butters.
anti-itch growth oils, what else? Shampoos, conditioners, charcoal shampoo, conditioners, hair masks,
Mousses, gels, pomades.
yeah, gels, edge
control.
controls.
For my braiders, I got a braid pomade that you can use while you braid. And I actually tested it yesterday. It is amazing, and I only used a little bit. So just imagine if you use just a little bit more. Not only does it get that hair where it's nice and smooth when you braid it, but you know how we always usually come back with an edge control and we have to do an edge control? It's kind of like a 2-in-1. So you use the pomade while you're braiding, and then it actually tames those edges as you're going along. So I loved it. And as a natural hair person, a lot of times what I know is with edge controls, you put that stuff on there, and in a matter of minutes, it seems like it's already rolling off of there. This product stayed on there the whole time. It stayed smooth the whole time. You know, so it was amazing. I am not a major braider. I have people I do braid, but my braiders, I think you'll really like this product. So be on the lookout for that. I'll probably be doing testing on my mannequin and maybe on people so you guys can see. But it's an excellent product. Yeah.
And students of Miss LA at the school, so she will be bringing some of the products there for you all to test as well. You know, for you cats with the waves, who get sponged out, the whole 9 yards. So we do have products for all of that. So be on the lookout for that as well here shortly over the next few days.
Yeah.
So
we were talking about today's session on The Truth Burns is talking about customer service, okay? So it doesn't matter what business you're in, especially, Jazzy, you crazy. Just in case y'all don't know, she said, hell yeah, okay? So yeah, we're working on that. Jazzy, be on the lookout. So customer service is important in any business because most of us who own here are barbers, we stylists, or barber stylists, we both. Customer service is everything. So we want to talk about that today. So y'all please feel free, jump in there. If you're working at a shop or something that's got horrible customer service, you've had some experiences, we're going to talk about it. So we got a few things that happened to us recently. That's what kind of... got us to this topic, if you will.
Right.
So I'm going to let Ralph kind of go into...
And if you wanted to jump in anytime feedback-wise, not only type it, but if you want to join the live feed, you know, request it. You know, shoot us the request, and that way we can, you know, shoot you on in there. That way you can be live with us. Yeah. So we love the interaction, you know what I mean? So we just love the feedback. So, but anyway, recent example of bad customer service. Bad customer service. Let me say that. So we went to a place. I'm just gonna say
I like how he does it. A place.
So we went to a place.
I think I know this place.
Yeah, and it was our first time there. You know, to check out live band, all that good stuff, DJ, food, drinks, whatever. And so we trying to figure out how it flows.
Right.
So we walk in, you know, and we see that, hey, you know, it's tables. Every table in there says reserved. Every table. But the place is like empty.
Right.
So we like, what is the deal? Like, we thinking like, is there some party or something? What's going on?
Yeah.
And so we asked go back to the front desk to ask the hostess, like, hey, what's up with the tables? Like, and she, you know, she told us everything is, the tables are reserved, you know, roughly at about 10 o'clock or whatever time. When people start coming, they get their tables and everything, they reserve them. She tell us, the tables are like $225 or whatever. But then when you get through with gratuity and all this and a bottle service, it's $320. So it's $320.
Yeah, $300.
So we're gonna stop there. Let's stop right there. Let's stop at the $320. You know, and I understand the place was pretty cool. It was cool and everything, but you paid $320 to reserve a table, and I mean, it was a pub table, people. Let's just go there first of all. You reserve a pub table, not a nice laid out white tablecloth table, but you spent $320 for a pub table. And this wasn't even a new pub table. These was used pub tables. You know what I mean? So $320 for a pub table?
Well,
And then not only that, you said with bottle service. And everybody know, when you do bottle service, and usually you might get what, Ciroc or something like that. It's not like you're gonna get, rosé or some of the, top of the Dom Perignon, Moet type of things. You may not get that. That's gonna be extra on top of that. But first and foremost, the 320 was for a pub table. And we stop it right there. The next deal is the fact that the place was empty. With it being empty, we trying to find out, where do we sit? We ask them. They tell us, well, you can sit down, and the table right now is about, what was it? Before 7.
Yeah, before 7.
So it's 6 something, 6:30 or whatever. So you can sit down, check, at the table, but if one of these people come for their reserved table, then you have to get up. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like.
And all we wanted to do at the time was eat.
That's all I wanted to do.
So we were told to go to this place because they have good food. So we like, listen, we understand the reserved tables, but where do you eat at? Where's the eating section? So
right.
If people got these reserved for the band, okay, we get that. What about your dinner customers? Your people who just come here to eat or maybe have a cocktail and then they want to go home. What about those people? Where do we sit? Oh, again, you can sit here, but when people come, you got to get up. What type of crap is that?
Not only that, but they tell us like 10 o'clock is when the reservations really kick in. Mm-hmm. But if people show up before then you're going to have to move.
Right.
So I don't understand it.
So the whole time, you guys, while we eating, we steadily watching people pass us by and be like, okay, is this his table? Is this her table? Is it? So it was a very uncomfortable first time experience. And yes, we will be doing a review on this company on Yelp. So, we're not going to say who they are, but we will be doing a review. We never do reviews, anything like that. But the customer service, I won't even know if it's really the customer service. It's just how it's set up is wrong. So when you got people who want to just come eat, you telling me there's nowhere for me to eat. Pretty much I got to stand up and eat. Is pretty much what you're saying. If a person show up and I just got my plate of food, what am I supposed to do with it? Hold it? You know what I'm saying? It was just the most, I don't even know, experience. We was excited at first. We got in there. We was like, oh yeah, this is nice. I can't wait to see the band. Then when they told us we may have to keep getting up, we like, you know what? I personally was like, I'm ready to go. My husband was like, well, give it a few more minutes. But every person we were trying to figure out if this is their table or not. So, yeah. And everybody told us different stories. Some lady told us first that we'd have to reserve a table. Okay. Right. Another person told us, yeah, you can reserve a table, but you won't be forced into bottle service. Okay, which is fair because everybody don't drink. Exactly. Then the next one was like, oh, no, you got to get the bottle service. So, again, where do the people sit who just want to eat, who don't want no bottle, who don't drink, that's against their religion or whatever it is? Right. Where do those people go, We
never did get that answer.
No, we didn't.
We never did get the answer.
So, yeah. So when it comes to customer service, to me, I felt like, I don't know how I felt. I just felt like we were non-important people because we wanted to spend maybe $20. So maybe we didn't want to spend $320 because we just don't want to.
First of all, it's our first time there. We don't even know are you worth $320.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're trying to feel you out to give, to see if this is really worth it.
Well, here's my thing. For $320, is Beyonce and Jazzy showing up? Because I don't even know if they tickets cost $320.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They probably do.
But
my point is, every table in the building is $320. I get it front row or whatever is $320. But this is a local band, okay? They was a great band, by the way. I love them.
The band was amazing.
However, half of our session we had to stand up to watch them.
Right, because the people that showed up for the table that we just sat at, happened to sit at, they showed up for bottle service in which they didn't get a bottle. No. I didn't see a bottle the whole time.
How about we didn't get a hello?
We were told just get up. This is their seat. So we was like, well, okay.
Yeah, and we were in the middle of our drinks and our food. So, yeah. A horrible experience. It was a horrible experience.
The customer service was horrible,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So that was just it. I mean,
So another one I just recently had, and for all you, and I'm gonna call this place out. I won't say which location, but for you Popeyes,
oh Lord,
the Popeyes employees,
oh,
don't
Lord.
work there if you don't want to be there. Okay. So I'm on the mic trying to tell them what I want, trying to be polite. Hey, and then I'm even one of those type of people that say, hey, can I have, is it okay if, I don't have to do none of that, but can I get some honey and hot sauce? This is for this one right here. That's what he wants. So I get there, she, on the mic, So I go to the window. I'm like, well, hopefully this ain't the same chick that was on the mic. So I tell the lady in the window, I was like, hey, do you mind if I get the honey and the hot sauce? I'm like, oh, Lord, it's the same heifer. So we in line, you guys. Literally, my husband put a pie in the oven. Just tell you how long I was in the Popeyes line. When I called him, he was like, babe, I'm going to put the pie in the oven. An hour to get 8 pieces of chicken.
An hour.
And a chick to tell me,
Yeah, an hour.
Customer service was horrible.
Because first,
Popeyes workers, I'm going to call this business out.
if Popeyes
Church's chicken,
just
I don't
didn't
care where
taste
you
that
work.
good,
Please.
I don't know what they need
Quit.
to do about customer service at Popeyes.
It don't usually be like that at this location. It usually be nice and friendly. But you know what's sad
It's not
is?
consistent,
No,
nice and friendly.
it's your cousins though.
It
it's
is
your,
not. Jazzy screaming, Popeye. Look,
Jazzy, it's your cousins, and if y'all been watching us long enough, y'all know your cousins is this right here.
it's black people.
Is this right here?
I'm putting it like this.
This right here.
You know what?
Your cousins.
If you know that you are an angry person at heart,
Black person, just say it. Angry
if
black
you're an
person.
angry black person, just whatever by heart, period.
Don't get a customer service
Your
job.
best place you can go and work and be successful is Popeyes.
No.
If you got a bad attitude, Popeyes will hire you in a second. They will hire you in a second, and you will be successful working at Popeyes with a bad attitude.
And Church's chicken.
And Church's chicken. I don't know what's the deal. I guess that's their requirements. Do you have to have a bad attitude to work at Popeyes? Is that a question on their application?
Yes. Is your attitude bad? Yes. You
Your
are
attitude
hired.
bad? Yes. You know what? We're going to promote you. Yes. I mean, every person with attitude work at these chicken spots. Why?
But the sad part, like I said, is it's our cousins. It's the black folks. I don't know if it's black people against blacks. We need to get over this. It's actually starting to get on my last nerve why we don't like each other. Again, that'll be another topic that we'll talk about another day. But I don't understand why we do that to each other.
Let's see. Who all joined? Aquarius, 396, High Maintenance. What's going
True
on?
Cut.
Jazzy. We got True Cut.
The
The
Barber.
Barber. What's going on, everybody? What Jazzy say?
She said they all the same. Be messing up a chicken sandwich and get mad when you ask for a refund. She said, "Oh, don't be like that. Working for the public is hard. It is hard, but here's the thing. See how is you just got on here. But what had happened was, I'm the most polite person that you gonna meet. I asked for permission. Are you okay if I get some honey and hot sauce? I'm that type of customer. But then you still like this, how is with the neck.
With the, Come
okay, is that necessary? Working with the public is not hard. I feel like it's not hard because you can change anybody's energy. That's what I believe. Because I work for the public. People come in here, they be nasty, but guess what? I could be nasty back and then keep the energy negative, or I could switch that negative energy into positive. So people can do whatever they want. Dealing with the public is
it's a choice.
It is a choice.
It's a choice.
And if you decide to deal with the public, you have to know, like you said, is that it is hard, and what are you gonna do to make it better for you on a daily basis? You telling me with your neck rolling, that's not it.
That's not gonna do it. And then the whole time you got an attitude, and then when they get home and open up the bag,
all the stuff missing.
The stuff is missing.
Now I asked this young lady
Not only did
twice.
you have an attitude, but we asked you twice. And the stuff missing.
I said, can I please, this is me, can I please have some hot sauce and honey? That was the first time in the mic. Then I rolled to the window and asked again, ma'am, do you mind if I get some hot sauce and honey? Get to the house, ain't no honey. Not nan.
They better be glad that we keep hot sauce and honey
Well, yes,
in
we
the
do.
crib at the house, because otherwise it just we just have to write Popeyes off because they too inconsistent.
Yeah.
Consistency is key also for customer service.
Yeah, not
That,
to just keep calling out
you know
Popeyes.
what I mean? Not to call out Popeye, but
that just recently happened.
That just recently. That's just an example, people.
Yeah.
An example.
I won't say which location.
We're not saying a location in particular,
No.
but that's just Popeyes.
Yeah.
For an example.
So again, back to customer service. When it comes to the business, and I appreciate how Maine is saying that, you know, being and dealing with the public is hard. So this goes back to a lot of my barbers and stylists who are on the line. It is hard dealing with the public. You're gonna have people with attitudes. They're gonna see this line, it is crooked to them, or you didn't fade this right, or you didn't curl this tight enough. It's gonna always be something. So how do we deal with it? How do we make customer service excellent to where people don't, their energy don't reflect back on us? Because it can happen. Trust me, I've caught myself. I see myself in the mirror, my face started frowning up, and I'm like, okay, this person, I'm going to have to change something or get rid of something. So what can we do in the shops to have better customer service? Because I'm not going to say, let's switch it. You got barbers and stylists got horrible attitudes too.
Yes.
It's not only just the client, it's the barbers and stylists too. You didn't want to show up. I don't know what your problem is. You was mad. You had to come in for an appointment. I don't know. But I see that too. So what can we do, people, to have better customer service in the industry? So we not known out there as people who have horrible customer service.
Exactly. You know, first and foremost, you know, in the field of barbering and cosmetology and everything, you have to listen to your client for what they want. I mean, your client is coming to you and saying, hey, here's what I want. Here's my request. You just don't take it upon yourself and do what you want to do. That's a horrible customer service.
It is.
We've heard many a time since we've been here in Vegas about how they would go to a certain barber or stylist requesting this certain look, have a picture or whatever and all this, and in the end turn around and you got something totally different. And it's not what you requested.
Right.
You know, so that, to me, that, people, is bad customer service.
Mm-hmm.
And we've heard it, especially coming from the outside of Vegas, moving here, coming in. We've heard it plenty of times. And that's how we've gotten some of our clients.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of that reason. You know?
So let's talk about what's an example of excellent customer service. So for me, when I think of excellent customer service, I feel like you're supposed to have a certain experience. Like what we went through at the first place we were talking about, we had a horrible experience. I did. I was actually ready to leave. I didn't want to order no food. I didn't want to order no drinks. I didn't want to order anything. And then, you know, my husband was like, let's give it a chance. You know, maybe these people won't show up. And he's right. Maybe they won't. But my point is, you know, what type of experience are you giving your clients when they come to your business? Because most of the people who own here, I know you, because if you whoever, the barber or whoever, then I know that you have to offer some type of customer service. And I know with her maintenance, her husband has he has a auto shop and that type of thing. Mm-hmm. So when you guys are at your business, what type of experience are you giving your client? And if you're not giving them any type of experience, this might be something to think about. It's 2020 coming up this week, Wednesday.
Hey, yeah.
The first is this Wednesday. First. So how about we think about what type of experience do we want to give our clients?
Exactly. What type of experience you want to provide to your clients for 2020?
It could be anything. I don't care what it is. It could be like us. We have, you know, a Keurig machine, so we do complimentary coffees and teas if they want it, hot chocolate if they want it, mimosas on Saturdays, you know, those type of things.
Let's see how many said, okay, with that being said, you have to be honest about what they want. Some people want miracles.
True that. True.
That is so true.
Don't bring a picture.
Be the picture.
Be the picture. I like that.
Nice. You know what? Both of them go hand in hand.
Yes, they do.
You know what I mean? Because some people do want miracles. First of all, you do want some people say they want to leave looking like Beyonce. Let's just use that for an example. when they walk in and
It's gonna be something crazy. I hear it.
there is no Beyonce-ish about them whatsoever. Let me just say that. They are nowhere near Beyonce level. But they want to look like Beyonce and then be mad when they don't look like Beyonce when you get through with them.
Yeah.
First of all, people, Miss LA and the people in her seat as barbers and stylists and makeup artists, they have skills and everything, but they're not Jesus. They are not Jesus Christ. They cannot perform miracles. You have to be realistic. That is so true. I'm glad you brought it up. You know what I mean? You have to be realistic about what you want, what type of look you want. Are you able to achieve that look?
Yeah.
And another thing is, please take some feedback from your stylist.
Right.
You know, and your barbers and everything, because you do have some very, very good stylists and barbers out there that'll actually take a look at your personality, your facial features, your whole 9 yards, and say this style may not be the best to fit you, but let's take a look at this over here as an option.
Right.
Let's look at these options. And that's a good barber stylist. That's good customer service.
I was gonna say
that goes back to customer service.
2020 though, that'll be something good to add. Educate your client.
Yes.
Education to your client actually contributes to the customer service. This
Yes.
is what they start talking about. You know what? I was there. This person, I wanted this hairstyle, but this person was honest that it doesn't fit my face, or, maybe it made my face look, to this or to that. You should appreciate your barber or stylist for doing that. So that could be part of the customer service experience. You guys, if y'all not doing that, and don't be afraid to do that. You guys went to school for a reason. We went to school for a reason, to get educated in what we do. Unfortunately, the industry has made it seem like we just became barbers out of the kitchen. Or I'll just learn how to flat iron while I was in the bedroom or whatever, or in the garage. So we need to let these people know that we are educated. We went to school to get education. And this is part of the experience and the education that we're going to give to our client, every single time. So 2020, I would love to see both industries, whether it's cosmetology, barber, nails, facials, makeup, whatever, all of the industries, take the customer service to the next level.
Exactly.
Next level is education, period. Exactly. And y'all going to start seeing us do that more, too. You're going to see me because I'm a barber educator for people who don't know. But I've been doing this for over 24 years, and you're going to see me doing some education pieces, just kind of going over some things. What's the correct way to do stuff? What's the incorrect way? And I'm always going to tell you why. Okay? Exactly. I'm going to tell you why it's wrong or why we should be doing this. And again, I don't know everything. So what I don't know, I'll be telling you. I don't know this, but this is a fact of this. So that experience for your client, take them to the next level with education. And that's probably because I'm an educator, but y'all went to school for a reason. My people who was in barber school, y'all just learned, some of them just learned about spirilla, bacteria, those type of words. You should be using it.
I don't even know what that is. Spirilla.
It's a form of bacteria.
That is crazy. It sounds like a bacteria.
But that's my point.
You got that spirilla.
I need the world to know though. We didn't just go to school.
Do they make some spirilla cream? Because it sounds like it's something that's bad. I don't know. It's
not always good. But no, I haven't seen the spirilla cream. Maybe boss need to create it.
That sounds horrible.
My students who on here should know what spirilla is. What shape is it? I'm gonna throw that one out there. So that'll be stuff we'll do. We'll do like some kind of facts. Look, Jazzy with a question mark. Jazzy, that was so long ago for us. That was a long time ago for us. Yeah, spirilla. I only know because we in class.
That is crazy. So, yeah, definitely people, 2020 is time to educate your client.
Take your customer service to that.
Yeah, take it to the next level. You know what I mean? Take your post to the next level. Let's see how I mean it.
She said, but you still have to be careful and trust your work. I have seen some customers be nasty just because that's the only way they know how to get what they want.
Oh, true.
Well, unfortunately for me,
True.
getting nasty don't get you anything from me. Okay, it'll get you booted out of my seat in a polite, professional way. And then you will be banned from me ever doing your hair again. I mean,
Right.
we don't deserve that. You don't go to the doctor's office and treat those people like that. You don't go to the dentist's office and treat them like that. So you're not going to treat us that way as well.
Exactly.
So I've politely have maintenance escorted people out. They nasty way does not get them anyway with me because I demand that much more respect.
Right. It's
You know
not
what I
going to give
mean?
you a discount. It's not going to, I mean, listen,
No.
bottom line is that bad attitude is not going to get you anything.
Actually, for me, I'll take a hit before I still deal with you talking to me nasty. So let's say we get to the end and this person wants to get nasty and you supposed to pay me my money. I would rather you to leave than me sit here battling with you trying to get any type of money. I just know that God is going to give it back. So
Right. And then when
It's
she
not worth
kick you out the chair, I'm going to be waiting outside the door and I'm going to collect the money. So she going to boot you out the chair, but then I'm going to be out the door waiting and I'm going to collect the money.
he going to be like, I know she said she
I
don't
know
want the
she
money,
said
but
she don't want the money, but she don't
pay
work
me my
hard
money.
and actually did the service on you, so you're going to have to pay.
pay me my money.
Exactly. So
He's
I'm the
stupid.
bill collector. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, you know what I mean? So 2020, everybody, definitely take your business to the next level. Take your customer service to the next level.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we're looking to do with our business. I made it said, I'm with you, Ralph.
I don't have time for the
You're
shenanigans
right.
or the fights.
You know what I mean? You
I'm
just
too-
put in some hard work.
I'm too old though. I don't have time
If you
for
done
that.
spend an hour or two there, then yeah. What Jazzy say?
Jazzy said the best learning experience I've had. I still to this day remember and exercise what you taught me. I stay smiling. Yes, and you see, I'm still smiling now, Jazzy, and that's the only way to be. You know what I mean? Because
kill 'em
people,
with kindness.
yeah, people want you to bow down to their ignorant level. That's what I call it. When you get nasty and for no reason, when the person is trying to do the best that they can with what they have to work with, and you want to look like Beyonce, and you know you don't look like it.
Yeah,
You have to
exactly.
keep smiling, Jazzy,
You don't
because
even look like Beyonce cousin or nothing.
that's showing how big of a person you are and how much more professional you are. It's hard sometimes. Trust me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to I done got good at this smile, but yeah.
I put it like this: we
So I'm glad you're still
learned-
practicing, Jazzy.
Exactly. We've learned through the years of experience of our lifetime, really, of how to continue to keep a smile on your face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's one of the things we learned how to do. Continue to keep a smile on your face regardless of the situation, what's going on, what's happening, what's going on in your life in the background. You don't want that energy, if it's negative or something that's not positive, you don't want it coming off on your customers.
Right.
And if your customer's bringing it to you, you want to be able to change their outcome. You know what I mean? How they feel and acting at the current moment. You want to be able to shed a little light to their situation.
Another thing too, you guys, remember when it comes to us and our businesses, we have a choice of who we accept as clients. We don't have to accept everybody. You don't have to accept every type of energy or anything in your business. If a person, trust me, I remember an experience when I moved here. I had a young lady, she got really nasty. She was dealing with something at home, but then she took it out on me. Just unprofessional. Unprofessional. So as she going off on me, I'm easily packing up her things, because we was doing braids, put her braid hair in the bag. She's like, what's going on? Ma'am, I'm escorting you out of here. I don't have to deal with this. I'm not desperate for money like that. I'm not going to deal with this type of disrespect. I'm a professional. You claim you're a professional. We're not doing it. So, you know what? It's amazing how God works. We ended up seeing this woman again, and do you know she speaks to me all the time? She
With a
speaks to me
smile on her
with a
face.
smile. Yes. She speaks to us all the time. So,
With a smile.
Jazzy, like what you just said, that keep that smile going because,
That's
right. And a person can't do anything but respect you after that because at the end of the day, they're going to see, you know what, this person could have got ignorant back, but they didn't. So I can't do nothing but respect, that person.
Exactly.
So I would love to see our industry take it to the next level. And remember, we are really the people who are in control. You have the power to choose who you want to be in your chair and what experience you want them to have. So it shouldn't be the other way around where they nasty to you and now that's the experience.
Right.
We should be able to create the experiences that we want for our clients to provide that excellent customer service. Because a lot of times it's not even really about the haircut or the hairstyle, it's about the experience.
Exactly.
You could be not even the top barber or stylist in your area, but the customer service was so awesome that's the only thing I'm telling people about.
Exactly.
Man, when I was there, they gave free coffee. I remember we was in Arkansas one time, and we was offering mimosas to clients, and one of our clients couldn't say it. She called it a mimosa. You remember that?
I remember.
She was on live. Guess what, y'all? She wasn't even talking about her hair experience. She was talking about the mimosa experience. Y'all, I'm over here drinking mimosas. She was getting it, so we was in the background. Mimosa. She was like, oh, it's not mimosa? No. So she wasn't even talking about the hair experience. She was just having such a good time. The energy was great. And so that was the experience. So it caused other people to want to come and get that experience.
Right.
So that's my challenge to you guys. What type of experience do you want to give your client other than the haircut?
Exactly.
What else can it be? Education is number one. It's one that you could give. Another one that I would love to see in the barbershops, because I'm noticing the new barbers, y'all are focused more on the haircut than the whole experience. So let's see some pomades happening, which boss is getting ready to come out with. So y'all get ready for that.
Get ready.
Let's see some oils happening where the hair is shining. So look for that. We got the hair serums that coming for that. Y'all see those plugs I'm putting in there?
Look, how many said that should be worked on in life, period. She said, I'm a work in progress.
Which part? Jazzy, what she say? I work on dementia patients. They don't remember, but they feel energy.
Oh.
You know what? I believe in energy. As I've gotten older, I wasn't like this before, I don't think, to the complete level that I am now. So I do feed on people's energy. My students who listen, they pretty much know. I talk about this all the time. I can walk in the room, know what the energy is. I know what I need to do to try to switch the energy up. So you're right. For me personally, it's all about. They say they should work on this and like.
How made is a work in progress.
Which part?
I don't know. Maybe it's the smile.
The smiling.
The smiling and always being, to try to stay positive.
It's hard, you guys. Let me tell you. Ralph will tell you.
During negative situations.
He'll tell you now, after the situation happened, I'm going off, okay? I'm going ham.
Oh, later on, like
I have to let it out.
You got to let it out.
I am a human being, but when I'm in front of those people, though.
You don't give them
I don't get them the satisfaction.
The satisfaction of seeing you upset.
No.
It's not that critical. It's not worth it.
No. Let me tell you guys, the reason I've gotten to this point, I've had a couple of situations in my life that took me to such an ignorant level that I didn't even recognize myself. And when I got to that level, I made a vow to myself that I would never let people take me to that level. And that I'm going to keep on smiling, I'm going to keep being happy, and nobody's going to drag me to that level.
That's
and
right.
The more I say that to myself, I do it all the time. My students can tell you every single day, no matter what, even when they piss me off or somebody piss me off, I'm still smiling.
Exactly.
I might have a tear in my eye, but I'm still smiling.
And that's one of the things that...
It takes work, ladies.
It takes some work.
He'll tell you.
That's not an overnight thing that you're going to flip a switch on and then next thing you know, you're like, I'm positive in everything, every situation. It takes some time.
Well, I listen to motivational videos every day,
She listens to motivational videos every morning.
Every day.
Every morning. I try to catch them, whether it's once a week or so, just to make sure to get and keep my mind on the right, on the right mindset. We go through things in life to where all of a sudden we could be negative. We could, get into a depression or whatnot, but we in our life refuse to do that. Us as a couple, because we definitely try to stay positive, in our marriage, our business, our life, whole 9 yards. You know what I mean? That's just the type of people we are. Mm-hmm. When one is down for some reason, the other lift us up. Yeah. We feed off of each other. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we pretty much decide, we're going to stay positive. we're gonna sit there and talk everything out, whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
We don't even hardly argue at all.
Well, we
period. I can tell
made
you
a
right
vow
now.
not to argue.
Right. So
Yeah. So
but that's
Yeah.
that's just how we are.
what else, babe, do you think? What other ways do you think people can give excellent customer service? So
You know what? I want to do this challenge.
uh-oh.
How about this? For those who are on, do this challenge for your customers. When they get ready to leave, before they leave, ask them how would they describe their experience in one word.
That's good.
One word. I just thought of that. We gonna do it.
Yeah.
You
I was
know
like,
what I
I
mean?
want to call my client today,
You know.
the one I just had.
For 2020, just starting off the year, how would you describe your experience in one word?
It said, yes, Lord, it takes time, but when I get in the car, it's a roast session. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Trust me, my husband had to hear all of it.
Exactly. She be going all people.
Yeah, I like that challenge, though, that Ralph just gave. He said, challenge yourself in 2020 and ask your client when they leave your business if they can describe your business in one word. And let me tell you, you guys, I think this is good. And some of it might be good. Some
Describe
of it
their experience.
Some of it could be bad. You know,
Right.
let's just say it's bad.
Exactly.
Don't take it as a negative thing. Take it as a growth thing.
Exactly.
Okay? You know, don't look at it as like you failed at something. I didn't do it right. But the good part about life and God, He gives you many opportunities to get it right.
And document the word. You know what I mean? Because make you a list of your pros and cons and document it. You know what I mean? Because that's one of the things you want to be able to do is in the end and say, I'm gonna take this month of January to start off getting feedback of my business, my service, what I provide to my clients. And you make that list and compile that list and then be able to put your business plan together around what you do well, your pros and cons of those one words that you do well, and the pros and then the cons. Take a look at the cons and figure out what's the reasons why, you know, that they said that. Ask them for their feedback, like why. You know what I mean? If you don't understand why, ask them. They will be open to give you feedback. You know what I mean?
And be willing to change those negative things. So if it's something that was a con, like he said, and you know, don't look at it as something harsh or something negative, because some stuff will hit us hard and be like,
will hit you hard.
Oh,
and you like, what in the world? How did I get a negative review?
Because I'm gonna tell you, for me, you guys, in my early career, and y'all can hear my voice. My voice is very monotone. But if you listen to me too, you hear a little bit of an, you know, what's the word, influctuation in my voice more. But when I first started my career, I used to lose clients, and I didn't know why. I thought I did an excellent job. I was giving discounts. I thought I was doing it. And then I asked them their feedback, and some of the feedback was because of the tone of your voice, which they knew the tone of my voice when they met me. I just don't feel sometimes on the phone, not in person, but on the phone, that you want me to be there. That hurt and crushed my life, I swear to God. Because I'm like, I'm the sweetest person in the world. I will give you my last
You all
dime.
can't see that now.
Yeah.
But this is before I met her. She told me the feedback.
It hurt me so bad. I called all of my clients. I'm like, well, shoot, let me call this one because I know that she don't come, this one don't come. And guess what? All of them said the same thing. Not me in person. They says not me in person. It's on the phone. I guess I was flatter than I was in person. So I had to change that. That kind of came with the smile too. I had to smile more because when I smile more, it makes my voice go up. You know, and I have to be honest, y'all, it drains me to death. I ain't gonna even lie because my voice is just naturally flat.
Yeah,
it's
if
just
you're
what
not
it is.
natural, just,
Yeah, if you're not naturally
upbeat,
up there.
you know, have an upbeat type of personality. Working on
I have
yourself
a
to
upbeat
get
personality.
there.
I have
Working
a
on yourself
upbeat.
to get up there.
My upbeat personality.
It's tiresome. I can tell you.
I have an upbeat personality. It's my voice. Like, I'm always upbeat when it comes to what
I'm talking about training as far as with your
voice.
outcome, your vocal, the everything. When you're trying to work to kind of come out your comfort zone a little bit, that's always going to be tiresome.
It is tiresome.
That is work.
It wears me out.
You know, you come home, you're going to crash.
I do.
You know what I mean?
Ralph will tell you, as soon as I take a shower and get on the couch,
It's over.
Sleep.
It's over.
Because I've had to go up and down all day when really I just want to talk like this and all day just not talk. Because that's how my voice naturally is.
I'm telling you, everybody. So do that for 2020.
Okay,
That's my
tell them
challenge.
the challenge again. What is it?
Once again, everybody, my challenge to you is when your clients, before they leave, my challenge to you is ask your clients in one word, how would they describe their experience?
Ooh.
In one word.
I like that. It actually kind of makes you think about it right now. So when 2020 happens on the 1st, which is Wednesday, all they can say is positive stuff. So if you start working on that right now, they shouldn't say anything but anything positive.
Right. So just think about that. I'm
thinking now, what can I do
Because
different?
we're going to use this month, coming
like
up. We're going to use January as the month to get the feedback. And then from there, everybody, you'll be able to build a nice little customer service business plan all for the feedback that you receive in January from your customers. So, I may say, I get that. They want to hear a smile in your voice. That's customer service 101.
Yeah,
definitely.
It is.
Definitely. That is customer
That's
service 101.
That's why I smile all the time. So all the time, whether I'm on the phone or in person, a person can hear the smile in my voice. You're absolutely right.
Exactly. D, what's going on? Davion, nephew just joined. What's happening?
Anything else, babe, about customer service?
No, that's, you know what, we really hit it home, you know what I mean? And, with high maintenance, Jazzy.
Yeah, appreciate the feedback.
Jumping on, let's see, who else we got that just, Mello the Barber, just joined. What's going on, Mello? So, once again, people that just joined, we really just discussed today about customer service, what bad customer service look like, and then what good customer service look like, and what are we going to do to challenge ourselves going into the new year to improve and work on customer service. So for
Ralph did a
those,
challenge.
like I just did a challenge, I'm going to repeat it. For those who just joined, for 2020, ask your clients, your customers, in one word, how would they describe their experience? In one word. And take that and document it, whether it's good or bad. Bad feedback is just really something in which is constructive feedback. It's something that you need to work on. So don't look at it as in, man, I'm not even listening to whatever you say. Take all feedback and you can use it. You can always use all this feedback.
And we were just talking
the
about
facial expressions too. I definitely have to work on that. That's a part of my customer service as well.
Yeah, facial expressions is everything. You're right.
Facial expressions will tell it all.
Yeah.
I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
When she see my facial expressions on certain things, she know if something's wrong.
Right, and vice versa.
And vice versa. I can see it in her face. You know what I'm saying? Just like that song say, written all over your face. That's how it is.
Yeah.
I can't sing, but that's how it is.
So we were just talking about too, you guys, just a reminder, different ways that you can improve your customer service to your client. We have people earlier talking about, what if the client is nasty, this and that type of thing. Remember, we have the power to control the environment and the type of people that we accept in our chairs and in our business, okay? Because all money is not good money.
Exactly.
So just because a person driving up in a Jag and they come to the auto shop, that don't make them the nicest person in the world, and you don't have to accept their money, period. And vice versa in the shops too. They can show up in the Bentley, but just because they got a nasty attitude does not mean that I have to deal with them and their shenanigans at all.
Exactly.
So we were just giving ways too that you can improve your customer service. First, we were talking about tone of voice, facial expressions, education, because I'm a barber educator. So remember, y'all went to school to become barbers. Hopefully y'all was paying attention to the correct way people got dry scalp, or a person need to do shampoos, or how often they need to get a haircut, or if they hair dry, what they need to do to make it soft, and vice versa, and on and on and on. Education, I feel like we should add to our customer service experience to our clients.
Definitely.
I don't think they educated enough. I get a lot of ladies in my chair and men in my chair who things that I'm telling them, like I did recently with razor shaves. People didn't know to pat the antiseptic on their face versus rubbing it back and forth. I mean, simple stuff like that, you guys. make a person
Witch
talk about
hazel
you.
versus alcohol.
Yep, witch hazel versus alcohol. So my barbers who don't know about that, I'll be doing some little
witch hazel, fellas,
some little
ladies,
little clippings on that, talking about witch hazel versus alcohol. But just education, I feel like we should add to customer service. What else did we say? I don't know, just giving them a great experience, period.
Right.
Oh, another thing I said too about my barbers, because I see this a lot while I'm in school, is please complete haircuts. Make a person feel like they went to the barbershop. So just because we cut it and faded and now we done highlighted it with the enhancements and all this, what happened to the pomade? What happened to all my little hairs being in place? What happened to the old school grease? You remember, Jazzy, we used to put in our hand and then put it on the hair? What happened to that experience? Do you know I don't even see oil sheen happening? I don't even see the oil sheen.
Right. That's one of the things that...
What happened to that?
Right. The only time you see oil sheens is when you see barbers who've been in the game a little bit longer. And then if somebody happen to use oil sheen, they're using it at a show. They in the middle of a show spraying it and doing whatever, and that's when you see it.
Right, but in the
shops, you know
shops,
what I mean? But in the shop, you don't see it. People like, next, get out my chair, next.
Yeah, they just trying to get people rolled in and rolled out.
Right.
But that would be something for 2020, a challenge I would like to see personally, is for you to take the whole barber experience back to what it used to be.
Exactly.
Period. It used to be that. You used to walk into a barbershop and tell, do y'all remember the Bay Rum? My people out there that's kind of old school. I still have Bay Rum right now. To where the dude, when he got done, you pop that on his hairline, pop, or put it on his face.
So, Harmaine said, is it an ozone layer issue?
Now, well, you know what? It could be, but here's the thing, Harmaine, is grease is not an ozone layer issue. Pomades are not an ozone layer issue. People not putting anything on the hair anymore. They just cutting the sides. And if I have waves, they not putting products for the waves. If I have curly hair, what happened to the sponges? You know, sometimes I see the sponge. Most of the time I don't. It's just a lot of stuff that's not offered in the shops.
People are even about, for some reason, a lot of newer millennials and that's coming up, you know, and no knock against, you know, millennials that's doing their thing. But we got a lot of millennials that's coming up that's just sitting there just like about speed.
Right.
Get them in and out. In and out, in and out. Oh, she said no, the hairspray.
I think I've heard about the hairsprays and the oil sheens too. I have heard about them.
Dealing with the ozone?
Yeah, but the thing though, how maintenance that's going on now, these people don't even know about the oil sheens. So that means they don't even know about the ozone issue.
And plus a lot of these new oil sheens and different things and products now, they make them more natural with more natural products to the point to where it's actually really, really healthy.
Yeah, less alcohol.
It's less alcohol, less of, you know, a lot of chemicals. So
yeah, I think they're trying to rectify that situation now.
Right, because that was an issue. You know, we know that at one point, and but you know, a lot of people have kind of improved their products. They improved the ingredients in their products, and they excluded what was negative.
But unfortunately, what I'm referring to is I have people who are asking me, "What's the purpose of oil sheen?" Really, really. You know what I'm saying?
Third, that's when it's just, you know.
What's the purpose of castor oil grease?
She said, okay, I think I just showed my age.
It's okay.
Listen, I mean, it is
I'm
good.
with you. I'm probably right there in the same bracket.
It is all good. You
yeah,
know
but
I mean?
I got students and people asking me all the time, Miss LA, what's the purpose of the castor oil? Grease. We got people, they didn't know that the Sporting Wave was a pomade. Things like that. That's what I'm talking about. So get educated, you guys. But if you're in schools, please pay attention to your instructors.
Right.
We've been doing this a long time.
Learn your products.
Look, as my grandma would say, we can learn you something. Okay?
Exactly.
We can learn you something.
Please learn your products.
Yes.
Please.
Product knowledge.
Just don't jump on product knowledge.
How about product knowledge? That could be the challenge for customer service.
Yes.
Take it to the next level. Not only about education on the hair type, but product knowledge. And with that being said, Boss LAX products will be coming. They all natural products, so they'll be coming. So you could definitely educate your clients on the Boss or LAX products that's coming in 2020.
That'd be good to talk about next Sunday.
What's that?
Product knowledge.
Yeah, product knowledge. Yeah, maybe.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
So that's probably what we'll talk about, people, on next Sunday, product knowledge, because that's one of the things that, you know, as clients come into professional people, professional barbers and stylists, they look at you as the professional to educate them on the product, on what they should use, what they shouldn't use, in order to continue to have the look that they end up having when they leave the shop. Mm-hmm. They want to continue, your customer want to continue that look after they leave the shop.
Right.
So it is up to you as the barber, stylist, professional to educate your client.
Yeah.
So that's a good one.
That's my challenge. Ralph gave y'all the challenge about the one word
challenge. Let's repeat that. The 1 word challenge, which is for 2020. Let's use the month of January. Before your client leaves your shop or business, whatever it may be, before they leave, ask them how would they describe their experience in 1 word.
And my challenge to you is to get more educated. Give more education to your client. Like Ralph said, when you get home, it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. A man needs to know when he goes home, does he wear a do-rag for his waves? Does he wet it? Does he put water on it? Does he put the Boss LAX products on it?
Jazzy said next Sunday at what time?
What time? We're usually between 3:30 and 4.
Yeah, usually between 3 and 4 o'clock. Jazzy,
we need to set a
and that's 3
time.
And 4 Pacific time.
Yeah, so for you guys.
So if you're Central,
3,
then that's about 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you 2 hours ahead of us.
Right.
So if it's 3, then that's about 5 your time. If you're East Coast, that'll be 6.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So mine is education.
Right.
You know, that's my challenge for you guys. Get some type of education. And like I said, I'm going to be doing some little things soon to where I'll be doing education. Like, is this the right way to do a neck strip? How do you properly clean your clippers? When should you clean your clippers? When you spray those sprays on the clippers, is it really disinfectant? Does it disinfect in 30 seconds or is it 10 minutes? You need to know those things.
Yeah, 5 Central, Jazzy.
Yeah.
That's an important thing. You know what? Pay attention to that, people. Customers that's out there, barber style. You know what? If all of a sudden you go into a barber and you're sitting down, you're looking, observe it. Even if you're new in the shop and you're looking around, in between clients, see if that barber and stylist cleaning their clippers. See if they are properly cleaning their clippers. Because if they just go in into the next haircut.
That's how they get the spirilla.
Yeah, that's how the spirilla happens. The bacteria. If you don't know what spirilla, it is bacteria. You don't want that spirilla. You know what I mean? There is no spirilla cream out there.
You don't want scabies or anything.
None of that.
Look, it's making me itch now.
I know.
But listen, we're not going to talk to y'all too much longer. Thank y'all for hanging out.
Yeah, this going on close to about an hour now. So we got about a little under 3 minutes.
What time did we start today?
I don't know. We started probably, about 3:30.
Okay. So that's the time we're going to shoot for every week, you guys. About 3:30 every Sunday. We do different topics every week. If y'all have topics y'all want us to talk about, please let us know. She's still talking the spirilla. Yeah. Look, you're going to be looking it up in your barber book now.
Yeah, exactly. So join us next Sunday. Product knowledge. Educate your client and yourself. Educate yourself and your client. Next Sunday, catch us at about 3:30.
Yeah.
About 3:30 Pacific time. You know what I mean? So that is 4:30 Mountain Time, 5:30 Central Time, 6:30 Eastern.
Yes. So talk to you guys later. Appreciate you hanging out.
That's Miss LA, master barber, stylist, makeup artist, educator. She got a lot of titles, people. I'm Ralph, hubby, manager, brand manager, promoter, behind the scenes guy, photographer.
We gotta get off of here.
So anyway, love y'all. Thanks for the feedback. Thanks for jumping on. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Contact us. Let us know what you want to hear us talk about, actually.
How about y'all send us a one word? How about y'all send a one word of what y'all feel about the experience of us talking and having these topics?
Yes.
That would help us out. So how about y'all do that?
DM us.
Yeah, please DM us.
DM us in one word describing your experience of us with
doing these every
week.
Yeah,
on
that would be
Sundays.
good. That'll help us to be greater
Exactly.
next year.
And if you haven't seen any of them, catch us on YouTube, on our Barbers of Special Skills page, and the LA Experience page on YouTube.
Yes.
We do have a couple on there. We'll post some more on there.
Yep, and we'll have more stuff coming up on YouTube, more education we'll be putting on YouTube. All right, you
Alrighty.
guys, we're out of here.
Thank you.
See ya.
Love you. We out.
Bye.